Hello and welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Radar.
Special K, and tonight we're doing Bud Light Next, a highly requested beer. It's 80 calories, 4% alcohol by volume, and it's a super crisp, super light, zero carb beer. That's the selling point. It's zero carbs, Radar.
Yay. If you're doing the keto diet. Wait, can you? Can you have this?
Light
Carbs,
beer,
yeah.
Light beer with natural flavors and fruit juice added for color. Meaning it's probably seltzer colored, and they had to make it yellow.
Probably.
So they added some weird juice. Oh my, it was probably straight clear. There's no way that wasn't before they added color to it.
There is nothing to that.
That is not the color of a beer.
Ah.
That is not the color of a beer.
Well, I mean, it's zero carbs. I will give them a few points for having a zero carb beer. If you have the keto diet or the diet named after that guy Atkins, yeah, that's a beer you can drink. You can now drink beer.
Carbonation goes away pretty fast.
Yeah.
The color's weird, man. It's just like you got a cup full of pond water.
That smells of nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing in it. Taste it.
And I'm not making fun of it. That doesn't have a smell.
It doesn't have a taste either. I didn't think they could make a beer more watery than Bud Light, but they've done it. Those crazy bastards. They managed to make a beer more watery than Bud Light.
It tastes like the LaCroix of beers. Like if someone had a beer over there.
It tastes like I took seltzer water and poured it in a glass that I just drank a beer out of. That's about about the best description.
I was just thinking if I were drinking seltzer water and someone over there had a beer.
It's like, no, I drank a beer out of a cup, and then I didn't wash it out. I just poured a seltzer in it. That's what this tastes like. I mean, there's no offensive flavors in there, but there's also no flavor.
I mean, I feel like that's what we said when we also did the Bud Light video, but I really mean it this time.
I mean, Bud Light was definitely, it is crisp. It has that, but crisp isn't a flavor, so...
Oh, this is a metal can in case you didn't know.
It's important to know.
That can's made out of metal.
Give it time.
It says so.
It'll be made out of plastic at some point.
Yeah, this is, technically, this is a beer.
I'm going to go, it's a seltzer-flavored beer. Or flavored, yeah. Beer-flavored seltzer.
Beer-flavored seltzer? Yeah, yes. I got you. I understood what you meant. We're on the same page here.
Just drink a seltzer.
I'm amazed that this exists.
Seltzers have more flavor than this. That's sad.
The seltzers we just did had like 4 times as much flavor as this. And they're seltzers.
I would just not drink beer. If this is my only option, I would just not drink beer.
Yeah.
I would just bite the bullet and drink seltzers or just drink bourbon or something.
Like if you were not having beer because you're on a low-carb diet, this does not scratch the itch. Doesn't taste like beer. I mean, it sort of does.
You have to really search for a flavor in there, and there's just nothing there. I mean, it's weird colored carbonated water.
I'm super not excited about it.
And it's kind of expensive. I think it's like $9 or $10 for a 6-pack. Ooh, you know how many other beers I could get for that price? Like all of them?
I mean, but I think the major selling point on this is that there are zero carbs. That's the only reason people are going to buy this. Also, it says Bud Light on it, but that's going to be the major selling point.
But Michelob Ultra and stuff like that have very few carbs in them to begin with. You're talking 2 or 3.
Yeah, but people are counting like individual carbs when they're on those low carb diets.
Yeah, you get like 20 a day, and I would just be like, I'll just drink 2 beers, Michelob Ultras or something that has flavor. I mean, this is not. I would just literally drink a seltzer before I would drink this.
Yeah, this is not working. This doesn't work as a beer replacement.
No, it doesn't. I see what they were going for. Mm-hmm. Once you take the carbs out of it.
And I wonder if there was some bright spark at AB, and they were like, let's see if we can get on a seltzer craze by making a seltzer that's flavored like beer. Everyone tried it and they were like, this is disgusting. Why did you do this? And he was like, it's Bud Light Next now.
I need to have one of these to keep in our bin over there.
No, you don't.
So 10 years from now, I'll be like, do you guys remember Bud Light Next? Neither do us.
No one will, though.
Yeah.
This is going to last for like a month. It's already been a month. This is going to last for less than a year.
What was the last beer they released that was different than Nitro? The Budweiser Nitro?
Oh, yeah.
I kind of like
that was actually pretty good, yeah.
I liked it, but nobody understood it. So, like,
they had those, and then they also had the bourbon barrel.
Yeah, they did like
that was
three of
also
those.
pretty good.
Yeah, but the problem with those Nitros is people didn't know what Nitro was.
Uh-huh.
So people are buying, like, why does it taste flat? I'm like, because it's nitrogen infused, not CO2 infused. Well, I don't know what that is. It doesn't taste like Budweiser. That's what every comment on our channel. What's flat? I'm like, it's supposed to be like that. Just like, this is supposed to taste like water. I get it. It's just, it's not good, though. Like, if
I'm
you want
sure there's someone out there who's going to try this and going to be like, you guys are insane. This is delicious. Why would you cast disparaging remarks upon this? Yeah.
First off, nothing offensive. So we're taking that away. There's nothing. I could drink the whole thing. I
sure
wouldn't enjoy it. I mean, but I wouldn't make me gag or anything like that. It's expensive. It's not 3.5. 3.5 would be I could drink it, but I wouldn't want to.
I'm gonna give it a 3. It's not making me physically ill, but it's just there's no reason for this to exist.
Yeah.
Like in the long run, that shouldn't be a product.
Yeah, I'd rather just, like I said, I know people count the carbs. I'd rather just have 1 or 2 carbs and be done with it.
Yeah, maybe save up your carbs by eating like only chicken breasts all day. I don't know. I've never been on the keto diet, but that's not worth it.
I'm not sure if this is the only no carb beer. They have gluten-free beers, which I'm assuming if you're making a gluten-free beer, then you essentially can't use grain. You have to use rice or something, all rice,
right,
to make the beer. So I don't know if those would be 0 carbs. I don't know. There's like 4 or 5. But those all have better flavor than this.
Time to do no research again.
I mean, I can tell you that those beers actually taste like semi-taste like beer.
Yeah.
This does not even taste like beer. So.
I'm very, I'm even more disappointed with this than I thought I was going to be.
It's like take a Bud Light and pour more water in it and carbonate it.
The description of I drank a beer and then filled my glass with seltzer water is the best description. There can be no other explanation of what this tastes like.
That's the color it would be too. Like, I think that's the color it would be. That's exactly what happened.
If you had PBR and you drank it and then got water and your waiter just came by and was like, disgusting, first of all.
Yeah.
But also,
very true.
That's what this product is.
It is. I would avoid this one. I skip this one. If you're looking, if you're going for a 0 carb, just stick with seltzers. I'm not a seltzer fan, but you're going to get more flavor. And as far as, yes, it has 80 calories and 4% alcohol, but most seltzers have 100 calories and 5% alcohol, so it's the same. It's essentially the same thing. So just go with the seltzer if you're in that boat. Or drink vodka, or drink bourbon, or drink spirits, or make your own concoction, but this is not it.
It's brake fluid filtered through bread and got some raisins in it.
That's Earthquake. All right, well, that's been our episode. If you'd like to see anything on the channel, you can leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm Special K.
I'm Radar. I'm also not suggesting you drink brake fluid. Don't sue us.
Thanks for watching.